Hey, it's Jim Parr here, and we're talking laser levels today. So there's transits and there's laser levels. A transit is more for doing grading and different things like that, and I've got a video, you can check that out. There's a link right above, and I talk about the Bosch transit, or they call it a laser level, but there's different types, so let's talk about this one. I've got this Dovoh laser level. It's got a nice hard case to it. Very solid construction. I mean, this thing is heavy, and I don't even have the battery in it. It comes with two batteries and a battery charger. So you just pop the batteries in the bottom of it, and you just drop them in and lock it in. We're going to talk about the uses of this, and in this particular one, it comes with glasses. These have a green line on them. It's got a target so that you can pick up the laser, and it has a bracket that swivels and mounts to wherever you need to. So you can mount it to a stud or in your house if you're doing pictures. Let me just say this: if you're a DIYer, a homeowner, a contractor, you need one of these, because when it comes to plumbing a door, installing a door, a window, doing window trim, hanging pictures, anything like that, or doing an accent wall, for the price of these, they're inexpensive. And I would just say that it's going to really make your life a lot easier. So this comes with a really nice instructional manual, gives you all the details. There is no tripod for this, but you can go on Amazon and get these little camera tripods or light tripods. And then basically, the nice thing about this is you could use anything, but it has a universal mount where you can mount this onto a bracket, and then you can take it wherever you want in your house. So this particular one is super bright. It's probably the brightest one that I've worked with, and it has both vertical, it has horizontal, and so you've got two axes, and we're just going to flip it on here, and you can lock it. It's going to self-level itself, but you can see on the back wall here how bright that is, and it's daylight. It's very, very sunny out. And then let me just hit the vertical axis, which will flip around this way. And you can see right there, we'll put it on the stud there, but you can see how you can get both your axes, vertical and horizontal, and I believe this one also will shoot that same thing to the ceiling. In fact, it does. So it's got a laser here, laser here, laser here. So you're really going to have three axes on this just by pushing the buttons. And let me just bring it over and kind of show you a little bit the close-up view. So you've got three buttons here for your horizontal, vertical, your power here, and then you can lock it also. So, and then you've got your three lasers in three different axes. So we're going to take this and we're going to show you how to use this and what the best uses are. We're doing new construction, so it's going to be great for sheetrock. It's going to be really good for finishing work. We've already used it to install some garage door tracks so that they were straight. There's a lot of different things. We even take this and we set it at 12 inches, and then we take the laser at the floor and we measure all our outlets when we're doing our electrical rough-in so that everything's perfectly even. So when the inspector came here the other day, he was like, man, this looks really good. And I told him I use a laser level. So it makes a big difference on inspections when things look good and plumb and everything else. So let's go through a few different features and how we can use this. Here's a great example of a use for doing electrical boxes. So we have our box here, and we can set the level around the room and then mark the studs as we go through here. Instead of measuring each one, we just set the level up, go around the room, and mark everything according to what we need to. And then after that, we can go ahead and mount our boxes. We can do the same with the wire. Here's a great example, as long as I'm not blocking the laser, but you can drill your holes evenly all the ways across, and then basically your wire, when you run it, it's all going to be on the same level. And me just being OCD, this is a great OCD tool. It'll work well, and your wires all level through the walls. Literally, I can see through the entire house right now. If I shoot this laser on the horizontal level, I can see all the markings on all the studs. Some of these I'm blocking a little bit, but all the ways through the house, I can literally see almost every stud with the laser level. And that's what's so unique about it, is we're running this wire. We drilled the holes, and we have the holes already marked, so that with the laser, we can just go through, boom, 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 boom. It just saves so much time, and you can see the marks through the entire house.